Welcome to the English class. Today we are going to learn the poem written by M. Chinnaswamy. The name of the poem is If I Was a Tree. So let us see the line by line explanation of the poem written by N. Chinnaswamy. The name of the poem is If I Was a Tree. So, pre-reading activity. Do you think that being a tree is more convenient than being a human being? Yes, of course. At times, if you are facing challenges and troubles in your life, you may feel that it is better to have a life of animal or a tree, especially for kids when they are having examination. They don't wanted to study what they feel it's better to be like a tree or an animal so they can escape from their studies. And for the adults, if they face any financial issues or any other troubles worrying them, they may feel that it is better to have a life of a tree or an animal. It is just escapism, we can tell, because in order to escape from the reality, we may dream that if I was a bird or if I was a tree or something. But here you can see that the poet N. M. Chinnaswamy is showing us he loves to be a human being, but the society and the norms of the society made him to rethink his idea and tell him and conveys the readers that it is better to have the life of a tree than a life of a human being. The poem has been written by N. M. Chinnaswamy. In this poem, he is speaking on behalf of the untouchables. He loves the life of a tree instead of being untouchable. So here he's talking about maybe 50 years back. We have this caste system where human beings are not valued as per as human beings because they are born in a low caste, or you can say that if they are born in a poor family. So this poet couldn't accept why the people of same blood, same human beings, why they cannot respect each other. Just because they lack something, why they are considered as untouchable. So he couldn't accept this reality or this idea of the society, and he is telling to the entire world that I prefer to have a life of a tree. Even in modern times, an untouchable is disliked and kept out of the society. If he becomes a tree, a bird may build its nest on the tree without thinking of the trees as untouchable. So here the poet's mentality is that he must be equal to everybody in whatever the barrier, no caste, no color, no creed, no other barriers mustn't separate human being. So here he wished to be a tree because he can be unbiased to everybody. He can love everybody as equal. An untouchable shadow is considered as unclean, but tree shadow is not untouchable. Rain would have fallen on it without discrimination, and he is comparing. He loves to have a life of a tree. The reason is that if you are a tree, you no need of having the societal norms, thinking that you are Brahmin, you are Shudras, you are Christian. That gender bias also he couldn't accept it. So he feels that it is better to be have a life of a tree. And he points out, if you are a tree, the advantage is that if a bird comes, if it is a crow or if it is a pigeon or if it is a peacock or whatever birds come, it never asks what the caste it belongs to, and it can treat everybody as equal. A cow is considered very sacred, but it would come and touch the tree. At last, the dry broken wood of the tree may be used for the funeral of good people. And here you may ask one question, why he opt for the life of a tree? There are so many other things on earth. Why he didn't opt for that, but why a lone tree? This is the justification given by the poet. Why I wanted the life of a tree is that until death you will be unbiased, you will not be partial to anybody. Until death you will be serving, and from the lifetime it bears fruit, it gives for shade for every human being, tree, or whoever comes into him. Even a cow or an animal or a human being comes, it doesn't not say no to anybody. It is ready to give shelter for anybody. And at the end, after that also, the funeral body is being burned with the help of a tree. So he wanted to serve humanity. That is his ulterior motive of becoming a tree, and he doesn't have any hidden motive. And here the poet is telling that I love the life of human being, but I hate this caste system. I hate this the discrimination in the society. That is the reason poet is opting to have a life of a tree. So let us see the poetry in detail. If I was a tree, the bird wouldn't ask me before it built its nest what caste I am. When sunlight embraced me, my shadow wouldn't feel defiled. So here, the first 6 lines of the poetry, the poet is making his point very, very clear, and he is telling that I wanted, if I was a tree, how my life will be entirely different from as of a human being. Because when a bird comes, I will never say no to it. And anything, if he wants to take rest on my branch, or if he wanted to eat the fruits, I will never tell no to it. And here we can see that the sunlight, when the sunlight embrace me, the sunlight is embracing here means embracing me means the tree. My shadow wouldn't feel defiled. The shadow of a tree never feel defiled. That is, it is being like defiled means like become impure. So when if you are a tree, you don't have any caste barrier. You will treat everybody equally, whoever comes to you. So that is the reason poet wished to be or wished to have a life of a tree than the life of a human being. And the first thing, he will be not impartial. He will treat everyone, and he never bothers to ask which caste you belong. And my shadow wouldn't be feel defiled. And you see that, well, if I cannot, whoever comes to me, I will treat them with purity, and I don't have any unclean. I am always clean if I am a tree. It is clear from the poem that the speaker has suffered the bane of discrimination in society. So here we can see that he is against the discrimination. His statement that if he was a tree, no bird would ask him what caste he was makes it clear that the speaker made to feel ashamed of his caste repeatedly. So we can feel that he may be from a lower class in the society, or he may be imagining the situation of the lower caste people also. When you can imagine that when you came for your admission process itself, in the column, your educational qualification, your caste, your father's income, is it all needed for the for admitting you to college? It is not required. So see, now itself in 21st century also there is discrimination. So poet is against this. When he states that the shadow of the tree which is formed on the ground, when the sunlight falls on it, it wouldn't feel defiled. And if you are a tree, nobody will consider you as untouchable. You are clean. It is clear that people keep him at a distance and do not allow him even his shadow to come in their ways, as his shadow are considered impure. And he is telling that since he was born in a poor class family, maybe the upper class people would have not welcomed him, that have hurted him very badly. So that point of view, he is telling that I prefer to have the life of a tree. My friendship with cool breeze and leaves would be sweet. Raindrops wouldn't turn back, taking me from a dog eater. When I branch out further from my roots, Mother Earth wouldn't flee, shouting for a bath. So, next stanza, my friendship. So, if I'm a tree, what sort of friendship I'll be having? I'll be having very good friendship between the leaf, the breeze, and whoever comes to me, I will not have any ill feelings towards them. So raindrop wouldn't turn back, ask for me a dog eater. So dog eater here means the lower class in the society. When I branch out further from my roots, so if I am a tree, no barriers for me. The Mother Earth, on earth I can spread my roots, nobody will question me. Mother Earth wouldn't flee shouting for a bath. If I put my root on the ground, Mother Earth will not tell me that you are from a poor family or you are from a lower class family. Mother Earth will never say no to it. When he talks about the sweet friendship with the cool breeze and leaf, it is crystal clear that in society not many extended him their hands of friendship, when however the raindrops wouldn't turn back for him, considering him as a dog eater. So we can feel that, or we can imagine that the agony, the hurt, what the author has undergone means he never had many friends, because he may be, or his imagination of, or talking about the higher class in the society, they never wanted his friendship. Why? Because of he belongs to a poor family. So now nobody is stretched, or no many people more ready to make friendship with him. And dog eater means lower class in the society. It is understandable that people from whom he hoped for sustenance, just as a tree gets its sustenance from water, he got abuse and rejection. So he is telling that Mother Earth, if you are a tree, Mother Earth will provide everything what you require for its growth. But if you are a human being, it is not like this situation. When you go, especially if you are a poor and a lower class in the society, what they will do, they will reject you and calling you, telling that you are not eligible, or you belong to a lower class in the society. The picture of the upper caste showing people showing him away from norms in the imagination of the readers. The praise branching out make it clear that hopes and aspiration of the lower class people. So here he is not only representing as his as one soul, he is representing, or his idea is representing the entire people of the world who is undergoing the suppression because of they are born as a lower class in the society. The Mother Earth wouldn't flee shouting for a bath. So here branching out refers to the, just like the other people, this poor people in the society also have their wishes, their desires. The sacred cow would scrape her body on my back, scratching whenever it itched, and the 3,000 gods sheltering inside her would touch me. So here you can see that a sacred cow, when cow doesn't have legs, hands, so when the body is itching, it has to get help from somebody. So especially when it is having itching on her body, what a cow does, it immediately goes to the tree nearby and started itching, rubbing his back. And the 3,000 gods sheltering inside her would touch me. So but how the tree welcomes, is ready to help this cow, is that when when the cow touches the bark of the tree feel himself as blessed, because he feels that he is helping the 3000 goddess inside. So he is telling that this must be the attitude when you help others. This must be the attitude for human beings also. Like a tree, you must be always welcoming to help others. It could be even an ironical reference to the higher caste people who worship cow as divine but fall to divinity in they follow the human being. Or we can see here that he is representing that when a cow comes, the tree is welcoming, but at the same time the people who created by God himself, they are not ready to welcome. It could be a mockery for the upper caste people who worship thousands of God but have no respect for their brethren. So sacred cow, scrape her body on my back, scratching wherever it itched, and 300,000 of God sheltering inside her would touch me. So here you can see that welcoming heart of a tree. But at the same time, if a human beings come to asking for help, people are not ready to give. So that is the reason poet is opting the life of a tree than the life of a human being. Who knows, at the end, hacked into pieces of dry wood, burning into the holy fire, I might be made pure for becoming their buyer of sinless body, be borne on the shoulders of 4 good men. So here he is telling that why he wished to be a tree, because at the end of his lifetime, after cutting down the tree, what it is again useful. You can see the buyer means, you can see in this picture, you can see this ladies, 2 young women are carrying the dead body, so that is known as buyer. So who knows, at the end, hacked into the dry pieces of wood. So here he is telling at the end, towards the end, a tree is useful of helping others. Hacked into the pieces of dry wood, burning into the holy fire, I might be made pure or becoming the buyer for the sinless body, be borne on the shoulders of 4 good men. And he is telling that, see, after cutting and chopping down the tree, again he feels that is blessed because he is helping. Actually, indeed, the tree is favoring helping them, but the tree is considered, you see the magnanimity, the selflessness of the tree. He is telling that I am so happy because 4 good men are being carried. When I'm being touched with this 4 men, I am blessed, I am made pure. And when I burn along with the dead body, because the human being, the person's goodness will help me to attain my salvation. So here you can see that the poet, he's that telling that human beings must broaden their ideologies and their thinking level. So finally, when the speaker says that if he is a tree, he would have the privilege of being burnt in the holy fire. So he's telling that he wanted to help the people in the society until towards his last. So he's telling that if he has a tree, he's having a privilege. So along with the dead body, he's being burnt. So buyer means you can see here in the picture for the ladies carrying, that is known as buyer, where the dead body is being carried. It is clear that human being, he know that he would be shunned even after the death and wouldn't be allowed to descend to that. And when if you are a lower class in the society, the higher class in the society will not respect even your dead body. Thus, as the human being in life and death, he would be condemned. So he is telling that when he was alive also, since he is born in a lower class society or in the lower class, or he is poor, he is getting condemnation, looked down. Condemn means looked down upon. But as the tree, he would live and life of dignity and joy. So he prefers that to when you are living on earth, we must help other, and we must have the self-respect and joy of living. So that is the reason he opted to have the life of a tree. Thus the speaker makes it clear that instead of being born as a human being in a society which practices discrimination, it is better to be born as a tree. So here the poet highlights the one markers can be why he wished to be a tree, is that because he doesn't wanted to live in a society where discrimination is practiced on the basis of your gender, your color, your caste and your creed. It is better to be born as a tree or any other creature in nature, as in nature there is no discrimination, and he wishes to be in nature. He wishes to be one among the nature thing, that is can be a tree or a bird or something. Why? Because there in nature there is no discrimination. In fact, the poet is trying to point out that why can't we live like this in harmony, how harmonious the natural things are living. So let us learn from the nature and be accommodative for all the human beings and respect each other just like a tree, and help the society until your last. So here M. Mukundananda Chinnaswamy is trying to portray that he loves to have the life of a human being, but he is not ready to accept the discrimination in the society, and he is telling that he loved to have a life of a tree than the life of a human being because of the discrimination. And he is giving justification, telling that if you are a tree, you can give shelter for anybody. You will never ask a bird for what you have come for and which caste it belong to. And at the end of the life also, you can serve the humanity. And if you are a tree, the tree feels that it is being privileged, it is burned along with the human, the dead body. And he feels that he's been carried by the 4 good men who is carrying the dead body. Why it is good men? The poet is saying that because after the death, we human beings expect certain things from the people and do things, correct? No, when we on our birthday, what we will do? Those who will give chocolate for us, we will distribute, for others we will not. So we expect. So when you carry a dead body, we are not expecting from the dead body anything, because it cannot be dead body cannot do anything. So he consider the person who is carrying the dead body as holy people, because they don't expect anything from them. So here I conclude this this lesson written by poetry written by M. Chinnaswamy, that he wished to have a life of a tree than life of a human being, because he is against the discrimination in the society. So I hope you enjoyed this poetry. If you like this video, please subscribe and like. Thank you. Have a spirit-filled day.